guys? Zanaso FFA here. So today, guys, I'm just gonna be bringing you guys a cacom. This is like a little story time. It's a little bit of an embarrassing story for me. It's not like really like the most embarrassing story because I don't really have very many embarrassing stories. But I'm just gonna be. I really want to get into sniping on this game a bit more. Haven't really been playing it too much, but it's a little bit embarrassing for me, so this might be hard for me to tell. It's not the most embarrassing thing, but hopefully you guys enjoy. So basically, guys, this is one of my more embarrassing stories. Not gonna lie, it took place, I would say, like grade 4-ish, or maybe even grade 5. I'm in grade 7 at the moment, but grade 4 or 5. This is actually my third time trying to tell a story. The other time I tried telling a story, I tried telling a different story, but those were not giving me good luck. So we're gonna switch stories and see if this one turns out. This took place in about grade 4, like I said. I was just a little grade 4, and it was February, and if you guys know February, that's when Valentine's Day is. So there was this girl I had a crush on. She's probably actually watching this video. Hello, Cassidee. And there was this girl that I really used to have a crush on. Her name is Cassidee. I don't really care about saying her name live, but look at that double split headshot there. But her name was Cassidee, and I had a really big crush on her. And Valentine's Day was actually coming up. So me and this other person named Zachary, he actually used to have a crush on her. She used to, like, she wouldn't tell us who she liked, but though she did end up, and she actually liked my friend. But I didn't know this, so at this point, I was like, okay, I really want to impress her. And so Valentine's Day is coming up, so I was thinking about like buying her something. And well, I went to the store one day. I was really hesitant about this because I was really very nervous about this. I mean, a little grade 4 doing what I was about to do. So I want to buy her something. I mean, I was on like a $5 budget. Grade 4. Let's go. That $5 budget. So I'm like, okay, I need to buy her something. So we actually had a dollar store near my house. It's not there anymore, sadly. Went out of business, which really sucks. But yeah, I went to that dollar store and I tried to find the hit marker. I tried to find her like the bomb, even though I mean for grade 4, the bomb is worth like $2. Not gonna lie, I mean, fucking cheap bitch brain. So what I do is I'm looking around. I mean, it's Valentine's Day. Chocolates are the thing that everyone buys on Valentine's Day. So I'm like, okay. So I find these chocolates, man. I just look at them straight in the eye. I'm like, this is going down. Like I'm getting these fucking chocolates. These fucking chocolates are mine. So I buy the chocolates. I'm like YOLO. I mean, even after I bought them, I'm like, I don't really know if I should like give these to her, because I mean I was ready to shit my fucking pants. Like I'm sitting here like studying in the, like I'm like practicing in the damn mirror. Like I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I would stand in my mirror and I would practice. Yeah. That's sad. Yeah. That's sad. So I'm a grade 4 with a bunch of chocolates. So I don't know if this is already there's chocolates in front of me. I'm like, Valentine's is like another week away. I mean, maybe I'll get more money. So you know what? I'm like, okay, I'll just have one chocolate. You'll never find out. So I'll open up the little case. It's actually like in a heart case. Oh man, which actually made it even more awkward. I bet you she remembers this. I remember how awkward it was giving it to her. But so I eat one chocolate. I'm like, damn, these are good. Say no, I go on, and eventually I eat all the fucking chocolates. Like, no chocolates were left. None. Zip. Zero. Like, nothing. And, so, by Valentine's Day, I'm like, okay, maybe she'll just think that I just bought her, like, a heart thingy. Because it was, like, it still looked, like, oh, it's just, like, a little heart. Maybe you can put stuff in it. There was no, like, in-line thingies for, like, putting in chocolate. It was just the heart. It was a heart. I was giving her a heart. So, I go to school that day. I'm like, bruh, I'm about to slip it into this girl's panties. No, I wasn't actually thinking that. Don't worry. I wasn't thinking about that. But I was pumped. I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a move. Grade 4 was making moves. Be like, all pumped and everything. I got my shoes on. I'm trying to look my best. I didn't look very good. Not even gonna lie. So I get to the chocolates. I start heading to school. So I'm at school, I'm still obviously nervous. Like I'm still very very like hesitant. Like like I'm like, okay, how am I gonna give these to her when? I'm thinking, maybe like during like recess, lunch, like getting this shit planned, like it's a fucking wedding or some shit going down. So here it comes. It's like near like the end of the day. I actually don't even know. Probably somewhere near the end of my day. I'm guessing. I'm like, okay, I had to give it to her by then. I'm like, it's gonna be the last, bit of time that I have left. And that guy was an enemy. It's like the last little bit of time I have left, Valentine's Day that I'm gonna see her because, school's about to end. And, back then I don't really know if I was actually talking to her, like, as much as I used to, like, a few months ago because, me and her actually were good friends. I'm gonna say that we were good friends. Not good anymore, but, so, I give it to her. I'm scared shitless. Like, I give it to her and I fucking walk away. I'm like, no. Yeah, I placed it in her locker and I remember, yeah. So I placed it in her locker. Oh, my phone's going off. So I placed it in her locker and, I just walk away. Like, as I saw her, so I'm like, okay, like, I'm gonna place it in her locker so she, she can see that I placed this in her locker. And there's, like, a little, like, note on it, like, saying, like, from Braden. Doesn't even say anything, so it's just, yeah. It's so plain and bland. It just says from Braden. I'm like, YOLO, and I just walk away. She just, like, looks, like, at her locker. She tries to find where I put it in. She sees at the little top shelf out of the 3 little things in the locker, and she sees the fucking thing, and she, like, looks at me so fucking embarrassed. Like, she fucking looks at it and she's like, no words. Like, I'm sitting there, like, maybe she'll be like, oh, thing, just no. No. Just no. Like, no words whatsoever. Oh my. Holy fuck. That's like a fucking party of Big Daddy fuckboys. And so I mean, after that, I was pretty upset. I asked her like how she felt about that. I mean, I didn't get any answer. She basically just ignored me for a week. Yes, you did, Cassidee. If you're watching this, you really hurt my feelings. Like, you did okay. Just yeah. So my little grade 4 self, he was heartbroken. He didn't know what to do with himself. He got depressed. No, that didn't actually happen. But she talked to me for a week. She was like too awkward to talk to me. I mean, I don't blame her really. Like that was something really awkward. But grade 4 brain just has to do what he got to do to get into those DMs. So that's basically the story. I mean, it was really embarrassing for me because like I'm just a little grade 4 and I fucking ate all the chocolates. I'm a nerd. But after that, I'll just go even past the story. But after friends, I, you know, we got into a fight or whatever. So I mean, I'm not really the best of friends with her now. Whatever. Yes. So for those of you, I mean, some people already know this story. I've told like my friends. I'm pretty sure my friend Chris already knows this. He actually probably doesn't, to be honest. I mean, it's Christopher. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's not really that hard for me to tell, to be honest. It's more just awkward. I mean, I know she's how we're soon gonna see this video, but I mean, it's a little awkward for me, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry I have no overlay on this video. I just gotta get this video up quick, and I don't have the time to render this out on Sunny Vegas Pro, but hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on another video.